Okay, we are now going to look at how to organize quantitative data. So this is numerical data, and this first one is single value groupings. This is actually pretty easy. This is actually very similar to qualitative data. And the reason for that is that this range here is not a very big range. I think it goes like from 13 up to 19, it looks like. And so there's only a handful of numbers that are possible. And so what you can do is you can have each class represent a single value. And so what they do is they call this a single value grouping. So this is the number of miles per gallon for a sample of SUVs, right? So my table here, I would have number of miles per gallon, and this would be the frequency. And in this case, I think the minimum is 13. So it has 13, and then 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. And now, to get the frequencies, I just got to find out how many there are for each one of these. And I think there's only one 13. And now for 14, I got 1, 2, 3 for 14. For 15, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now 16, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For 17, I got 1, 2, and 18, I have 1, 2, 3, and then 19, I think I just have the 1. Okay, now what should I do now, just to make sure I didn't miss any values? That's right, I should add these up, right? So there's 4, that would be 10, 17, 22, 23. Is that what I got here? That's not good. It shouldn't be 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 24. It should be 24. Oh no. That means I missed one. Okay, well that's good, because then I can show you how important it is to add those up, right? Did I add them up right? Let's see. 27 or 17. 20. Yeah, I added them up right, I think. So now, which one did I miss? Let's see. For 16, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I think this should have been 8. And that would have made this 24. Okay, so there you go. Maybe I just did that on purpose so that you would know the importance of adding those up. Okay. Usually when I correct these, if someone, doesn't even add them up and they miss one, I might take a couple points off. But if they added them up and they know that they missed one and didn't, and I could see that they, were checking, then I might be a little more lenient. Okay, it's important to add them up. So now, to do my table, kind of like the qualitative data, I'm going to put these different classes along the bottom, different numbers. So it'd be like 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Okay, so this is the number of miles per gallon. And then these need to go up to 8. So maybe I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now I'm going to put a bar above each number, and it's just like the qualitative data. This number is going to go in the center of the bar, but this bar is going to come down, and I want it halfway between, because now this next bar is going to share that boundary. So in other words, these bars are going to be touching one another. So 15 goes up to 6. 16 goes up to 8. And then 17 goes up to 2. 18 goes up to 3. And then 19 goes up to 1. So something like that. I think that's kind of what it looks like. And so this is, I could say, number of miles per gallon for sample of 24 SUVs. And so that would be a good title. What would this axis be here? This is the number of miles per gallon, and this axis would be number of SUVs, the number of SUVs. And so there you get your distribution. That would be a histogram now, and it's numerical, and the important thing here is that these bars are touching, so they share that boundary, and so you want the bars to touch when it's numerical data. Okay, and then for the single value groupings, the numbers go in the middle of each bar. So that is organizing quantitative data for single value groupings. So in the next couple videos, we'll do grouped frequency distributions, and that's going to be just a little more involved.